beautiful beings, and welcome to my sacred space. My name is Raven, and thank you so much for being here. Today, we're going to have a look at the Zillich Tarot. This is a deck by Christine Zillich. I'm so sorry, I don't know how to pronounce her name. This is a deck by US Games. Yes, it's by US Games, and as you can see, this is in a tin, which is one of my favorite kinds of decks out there. This is gifted to me by Ana of Ana Gracias. Thank you so much. And we're going to have a look at the deck, the cards. So canister, which makes it very easy for you to bring it with you wherever you go. I do have quite a few of tin decks in my collection, and I take them with me. I switch them. I've been using the Wild Unknown for quite a while, so I think this is going to be a good change. I'll be using this one. I'll be taking this with me wherever I go for maybe a couple of months, and let's see how we bond. But okay, I'm rambling again as usual. I apologize. If you're here to just have a look at the cards or see the flip through of the cards, please check out my description box. I will have a timestamp there, so you can just jump through that part, because I do like to talk about the guidebook as well, even though this is just a little white book. But okay, let's read here. German watercolor artist Christine Zillich explores the mythological, astrological, and Kabbalistic symbolism in this intriguing Thoth-style tarot deck. Includes 78 cards and 60-page booklet written by Johann von Krishne. Okay, so I had a look at the cards when I was doing the unboxing of the haul, of the gift box by Ana, and I did notice that they do have like it's actually pronounced as Thoth, the Thoth feel, and I googled that. That's why I know. I mean, if I'm incorrect, please feel free to correct me as well. But really saying it Thoth, it has like some sort of like a weird connotation to me now because of slangs. But okay, let's have a look at the guidebook, the little white book, the pretty little white book, which feels thick. So all right. Within the name of the tarot, the T forms the beginning and it forms the end. Thus, a magic circle is closed. In ancient Egypt, the T was a symbol of life, the Ankh. At one time, the following anagram formula arose: Rota Taro Ora Tora Ator, meaning the wheel of tarot augurs the command of initiation. This wheel, presaging destiny, circles the inquirer. Very interesting. Wow, I didn't expect that in the first paragraph. So okay, so here you talk about the Fool's Journey immediately, and then on to the major arcana. Okay, so you have a lot of information per card. Even though this is just a little white book, they did not skimp on information. So you also have zodiac and meaning of the cards. So basically that is how it looks like all throughout. No photos, but you have the traditional Celtic cross spread at the back. Okay, and then let's have a look at the cards. All right. So the backing, as you can see, is very abstract-y in a way, if that's even a word, but I think it's really, really pretty. I love the colors that they use. It's blue hues, so it's blue, violet, indigo, all of those beautiful colors, and I love the swirls. So this is very, very appealing and attractive to me. I'm gonna show you. I'm actually multitasking over here. I'm gonna pull up the Star Seeker Tarot so you have an idea how small this deck is. So tin decks, they run smaller than usual, so there you go. Just for people who would like to see comparison with with an actual tarot deck. I'm sorry, regular size tarot deck. There you go. That's how small it is. I'll put this back. Okay. As for the cardstock, it is thin but not super. US games, they usually have very good cardstock, so this is not different. Very good quality paper as well. As you can see, this is not a matte deck. You do have glare, but if you look at it this way, it's not hyper gloss, so it's still pretty. And I love the images here. Actually, I had a look. So okay, anything else I would like to share? Okay, how I shuffle. So I do have small hands, and I'm very appreciative of small decks because it makes me feel like I have big hands because I'm able to shuffle them easily. So yes, I do have propensity to get smaller size decks, but the bigger size ones, they don't really deter me either way. But okay, enough rambling. So as you can see, US games deck, they usually have that watermark. It's no fun, but hey, what are we gonna do? So I'm going to start with the flip through right now. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys have a better view of the cards. I'm going to put on some music. So that's the full flip through of the Zillich tarot. What do you guys think? As for me, you know, I'm not really a toast girl. I am a complete RWS girl or Rider Waite Smith girl through and through. So I'm really unsure of the keywords that, you know, they used here, but of course I can't really, you know, say that this is wrong or whatnot, because I don't know the foundations or how they read with the Thoth deck. So I'm just, you know, if I don't know, maybe if I'm going to read it, if it's going to be easier for me, and if for you, if you're also a Rider Waite Smith person, then maybe just cover the keywords if you feel like they don't resonate with you and how you understand the meaning of the cards. Other than that, I feel like this is a wonderfully made deck. I love the colors that the artist used. I also, you know, I read here that it is watercolor, and you know, it really adds to the feeling of, I don't know, like comfort. You know, I feel a lot of gentle energy coming through this deck, despite some of the cards showing kind of like scary eyes or whatnot, like this one. But for the most of the cards here, it's like, if you're looking at, yeah, how do I say it, you know, those things in the 90s where it's kind of like really abstract, and if you stare at something, it's like the image pops up. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what this card is one of them. I feel like, you know, if you look at it, then, you know, you focus on the horse, and then eventually you'll see the people, and you'll see that, oh my gosh, they're holding hands, which is really sweet. So I feel like I got that a lot from this deck. The images are so faint and really, really gentle and so dainty. Like this one, okay, this one, it's really creeping me out, really, especially since, you know, this figure is coming from the smoke, and you see like shards of glass there, and this person's eyes are like staring at you. Yeah, so, you know, it does have that a little bit of shock factor, but not fully. I mean, just compared to the other deck or other cards or artwork in this deck, you know, you still have a few of that. This is one of my favorite ones. It's just so pretty. Blue and red, like fire and water, like merging together, and then very beautiful. Very gentle energy, like I said. You know, it's coming off a lot brighter or more saturated on my camera, on my phone, but in real life it's more subtle. This is also one of the, you know, you can feel the hurt, the energy that's here in this deck, like, because the Nine of Swords is actually a card that speaks of anxiety, you know, sleepless nights and all of that, and I can feel that here. So there you go. I'm gonna end the review here. What do you guys think? You know, is this a deck that you would go for, like the Thoth? If you were a Thoth reader, educate me some more please. I'm not so sure, but I know that they do have like the Kabbalistic or the Hebrew letters or Hebrew signs. I'm not sure, but they do have that here. So there you go. What do you guys think of this deck? Let me know in the comment section, and thanks again, Anna, for sending this beautiful deck my way. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like or subscribing to my channel for future videos like this. Thanks again, and I hope I see you again soon. Bye.